This is an opportunity that we can't pass on.
E te tainga haue whai whakohonohono mai ana ki tēnei hōtaka. Nau mai, hara mai, ki te papa i oia, i tēnei rangi, mo tēnei kēmu whakamutunga, o te whakataitai āmotu, mo ngā kura tuarua, mo te tau rua mano rua tekau māwha. Nau mai, hara mai, welcome to the final for the women's competition of the New Zealand Barbarians National First 15 Championships for 2024. It's Manukura versus Howick College in this all-important clash to determine the winners. Āmotu, ngā toa Āmotu, the national champions for 2024. And joining me in commentary is former New Zealand Sevens representative and Kiwi Fern, Media Baker.
Oh, kia ora, no mai, haere mai. Now I'll tell you what, the weather, you can see one of the fantastic coaches just coming out there, Christina Sui. It's going to be a battle of the energies, I think. Both teams play two different styles, but the wind is going to be a huge factor. It is blowing, the turbines are going in the mitre turbos there, Anaru.
Ai, Ko te pāmahana I tēnei rā, ko te tekau mā whā. Kua piki mai a tāwhiri mātia, ke te pupuhi mai te hou. I te paraire, I wini a Manukura, I a Hamilton Girls High School. I wini a Howick College, ki a Christchurch Girls High School. No reira koenei ngā kura e rua, mo te kēmu whakamutunga. As we look at the team lists for Howick College, up front, Whili Moihala, Leao Savai and Palangi, Holloway and Doig, the locks, Motuliki, Tukana and Ferrani, the loose forwards. In the halves, Christie and Mariner. In the centres, Lavia and Williams. On the wings, Lefau and Mai Vale Nisao. And out the back is Hansen. And we'll go now to the coach of Howick College.
Well, Coach, a very special day for your team from East Auckland. What does it mean for these young women to make the final?
It's just an amazing journey that we've had this year. You know, we decided to give 15s rugby a go this year, and for us to be playing in the final of a national tournament is special. So they'll be absolutely buzzing. Just hopefully they can control the emotions and play.
There's a great stepping stone for future possibilities. How does that sit with your team, knowing that they're on the national stage and their performance are being watched by many?
Yeah, I guess it's all pretty new to us. We do have a few girls that have played a few league tournaments and that, so you know they have been in front of the cameras before. A lot of them have played Condors as well. So we've been there, we're just not on the 15s stage.
And for you, enjoying the coaching experience with these young wahine?
Yeah, always enjoyable, challenging, noisy, fun, but yeah, that's just part of doing it. That's why you do it.
Good luck out there today.
Thank you very much.
Ko tērā Waisake Sotutu, te kaiarahi mo Howick College. And now we'll look at the Manukura team lined up today. Te rārangi ingoa mo Manukura. Lefferby Miller, Hennessy and Tali Tonu, the co-captain up front. The locks are Pomare and Taiapa. The loose forwards, Julian, Taylor and Sweetman. In the halves, Davis and Wright. The wingers, Seng and Lefferby Miller. The centres, Pekka and Heihei. And at the back, Keely, Rain, Araya. So Manukura were established in 2005, Howick College established in 1974. Their motto, whakamanoahia tētahi hapori o ngā ākinga hihiri, which means inspiring a community of passionate learners. Both sides, this will be a very tight contest, Mere.
Yeah, definitely a tight contest. They play two different styles. Manukura, they're a bit more exciting, I think. They go wide a little bit more. They've got a lot of steppers. But I'll tell you what, this Howick team run direct. And that's where their superpower is that they get in behind the gain line and they're offloading all the time.
E tika ana ki te mihi atu kia kiingi pōtatau te whirowhiro te tuawhitu. E moi takoto mai ki tō maunga tapu o taupiri. O tira ki te Queenie, te araki nui ngā wai hono I te pō. Noho ana ki tō ahurewa tapu. Hey Queenie, hey Queenie, hey Queenie. As the two teams prepared to get underway. There's going to be a haka. Karehe haka, no reira, me haere tonu. Ko te kai wawao I tēnei rangi, ko Tash Ganley. E I ngā rārangi āwaho. Kai wawao E rua is we're underway here in this Nationals final for 2024.
Manukura in the black there and red Howick.
And Howick come up with it from the kickoff. It's with Leo Savai. They spread it wide early. It's with Tomoipia Williams. Gets the offload away to Lefau, the captain. Brilliant start for Howick College. Christie. Mariner. Settles things with Tukana. Good run here by Fio Palangi. She's still going. Fio Palangi. Pick and go. Doig. Oh, and pick and go again. Howick getting closer and closer. Oh, bit of confusion at the breakdown.
Yeah, a bit of confusion there at the background. It looks like Sweetman was offside, but here we go for the quick tap.
That's Tukana. Tata ki te rārangi. Piro! Ai! He piro! Ko te rā te piro tuatahi.
Well, first blood from Howick, and what did I say at the start? I said they were dynamic. They actually came from the right-hand side where we got lots of ground, then came back to the centre, lots of pick and go. Tuakana again in there a couple of times, and she did that again on Friday against Christchurch Girls High. Here's the replay here. You can see just the offload there, bit of a fend. Put head down, got the metres. They had to defend as well, and that's just sheer power.
Ai ko Joy Fiu Palangi. Te kai piro. More Howick College. The Howick prop getting over the line first. What a start for Howick College. The kick is away, but Howick, they've been undefeated all season.
Look, Anaru, yeah, they had to start really quickly, and they did again. Look at the flanker as well. She's the one that was devastating on Friday, and she did it again with just a pick and go, head down, power over the line. But this is their superpower, that they can get in behind the line and offload everything.
Te whana timatanga na Manukura. Howick inside their 22. It's with Hansen. Oh, and a penalty against the attacking side.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting here. Manukura, again, are probably one of the best attacking teams in the competition. They've got some good runners there by Sweetman, the number 8. Taiapa there, just picking it up there. She gets some metres.
Ai titiro ki aia ko Kingston. Taiapa. E o matata ki te rārangi piro. Davis. Talitonu! Talitonu! Katahi anō ko te rā piro. Talitonu. I toro atu tōna ringa ki te rārangi piro. She stretched out and she scores, and Manukura hits straight back.
Oh, if your prop can do it, my prop can do it too. Manukura as well. They set it up very well, the tap and go. And again, if we look at this replay, Maya Davis here, probably the better, nice little sweet ball straight to it. And what a stretch out. That's how you score tries. Or even the look back there, I don't know.
It's a final. Ko tēnei a Maya Davis. Ai, kua whiwhi, ngā piro e rua.
I'll tell you what, Anaru, this is what you want in a final. Tit for tat, isn't it? Here we look at this replay. Maya Davis, she just puts it up. She gets on the outside of her player, which is great. But 10 really needed to stay in line. She came up a little bit and opened that space up. But man, that's a stretcher. That's how you want to score tries.
Pai rawa atu tēnei timatanga. Manukura, first touch of the ball, they basically score right away. Now they find themselves inside their own half with possession. It's Hennessy. Out to Sweetman. She's a dangerous runner, Sweetman.
Yeah, good footwork.
Davis. Whanana te pōro.
Bit of a juggle there, Araru.
Yeah, Hansen weighing up her options. And a big hit. Huge hit by Hey.
Yeah, there goes the arm out there, Anaru. Hey again was like that on Friday as well. Big hits. But the penalties there for Howick.
Yeah, well, Manukura, they are based here in Manua too, so it's a home final for them, and it's quite clear that their supporters are here in numbers.
This is interesting here, Anaru. They're gone for the scrum right in the middle of the field, just outside of 22. If we look at this replay here she goes. Look at this hit that comes up from Hey. Boom! Absolutely annihilated, but she didn't stay on her feet. She needed to stay on her feet to make sure that wasn't a penalty. But this is interesting. The wind is pretty bad down there, so anything you kick could be caught up in the air and just go anywhere, really. So this is a good game management, I think, in my mind, as to, hey, we're probably not going to make it out. It's not going to be a line out. Let's go for the scrum, and we'll just exit from there. Maybe take a couple of hits up and see how we go.
Ai, anei te kakari tuatahi o tēnei kēmu. The first scrum.
Be interesting to see how the scrum goes. Like, you know, prop from prop. They love this stuff. The coach, Christina Sui, told me that Ferris has been doing a lot of work with their forward pack, ex-Sevens player Ferris. So it'd be good to see how this goes for Manukura. Ooh.
Oh, good defence by Matheson Julian.
Yeah, great defence.
Howick getting out of their red zone. Strong carry by Motuliki. It's by Tupu. Oh, loose ball, and Manukura come up with it. Got a slight knock on.
Ooh, Howick was lucky there. Like, they have got the confidence. This is great to see. They've got confidence that they can get out of their 22. Not a problem. But the issue with that is sometimes it doesn't work out. This is where game management comes into this. And as we get a little bit older and wiser in game, you know, a good boot out of there would have been one of those easier things to do. But the back where they were before, again, that wind, you can see the wind with the going through the ribbons and that. It's pretty bad down there.
Oh, from the back of the scrum, a lot of pressure on Farani.
Yeah, she's pretty close to offside.
There you go, Manukura. Tap and go by Taylor. Taiapa. Talitonu. Taiapa again. The long ball. Singh still going. Ripped away by Howick. Under all sorts of pressure, and it's Davis.
Wow, you know, I just talked about game management and we talked about this, and it turns over and it's like a game of chess here. You know, every inch counts, and I tell you what, Manukura again, Taiapa for me, man, she's so good. Look at this pass from her, a really long pass to Singh, and she was a pocket rocket on Friday as well. She gets the meters. Looked as though it was turned over, but there you go, Maya Davis on the spot, Johnny on the spot, and away you go.
Ai paira watu te kaupare. A Howick, engari, I taka whakamua te pōro. I hopuna, a Davis. Ko tēnei te piro tuarua, mo te kapa Manukura. Uaua rawa tēnei whana. Just wide. So Manukura head 12-5.
Yeah, it's an interesting match, isn't it? Look at this replay. Again, Taiapa again, I think that's a great ball from a lock. How many locks do you see on international giving a 30-metre pass like that? It bubbles around. And then boom, Maya Davis again in the right place at the right time. She's a busy 9, that's for sure.
Manukura, he found a new lease of life.
What a
Howick
hit.
come up with it. And they spread it wide. Christie. So Moipia Williams out to Vaitupu. Leal Savai. There's Motuliki. So Moipia Williams out wide. Solid defense by Manukura. Leawa Savai. Motuliki. Now Ferrani. Kingapo Moody, and here we go, it's number 12, Lavia. Holloway. Tukana. Leawa Savai. Ferrani. Motuliki. Maya Valenisao. Leawa Savai again. Fuel. Palangi. Still going. They've probably gone over 20 odd phases. Howick. Tukana. In from the wing, Maya Valenasau. They come right to Moipia Williams. Hard to put down. Centre field. And a slight knock on there by Tukana. Outstanding defence by Manukura.
Yeah, the tucker in there for there. Now we go to Noniki. But I'll tell you what, the defence there, they came up, it stifled that attack. It means that Howick, they've got to make sure that they run straight a little bit more. They're going, when they go straight and they penetrate the space there, which they've done right here, this is when they go across the field. This is where the problems come. So they actually need to straighten up a little bit and hit the attack with the speed that they normally do. But because Manukura are coming up so quickly, this is really hard to do. So the defence for Manukura is outstanding.
In the semi-final against Hamilton Girls High School, Manukura blew out to a 33-0 lead at half-time. Here they are from inside their own 22. The kick and the bounce is awkward for Howick. Hansen does well to clean up. Tukana. To Moipia Williams. Fio Palangi. Is looking to offload. Leo Savai. Motuliki. Oh, dummy. And space opens up for Mariner. Sina Mariner. Ka poai rawa atu a Howick.
Oh, and that's what happens when you move from your A defender. It opens up. And I'll tell you what, I just said before, I really like their pick and goes, and this is how it started. It started from a pick and go, and here she goes here. She finds a space in between here, and Toiapa tried to go through the first defender, but needed to be a lot tighter on the 9, and there she goes. 30-metre try under the sticks.
Ai wawahi ana te rārangi. I kite ai a Mariner. Kāre, he kai tākoro I mua I aia. No reira ko tērā te piro tuarua, ma Howick.
I'm impressed by the way Howick are just chipping away at things. They might have to hold on to the ball a little bit longer, but they're picking and going, they're coming one off the ruck, they're just setting up the phases, and they're actually got the confidence that they can hold on to the ball for as many phases they possibly can.
Well, what a final so far. 12 all.
I don't know, we must give a shout out to our sponsors, New Zealand Carbon Farming, Bailey's, Caltex and Apollo. Without them, this could not happen.
And they let that ball bounce, but Tukana with the big hand out, keeping it alive with Doig. Howick, big hit, big defence by Tali Tonu. Howick being very patient on attack.
Yeah, but that defence is swarming, isn't it? They've pushed them about 20 metres there. That again, it's going across the field.
Oh, ko wawahi te rārangi a tau Moipia Williams. Still there for Howick. Advantage for offside. There's numbers lining up out there. It's Whitfield Palangi offloading now. Farani out wide to Maisalani Savao. Oh, it's Hansen. Jada Hansen.
Holy hecka, end-to-end stuff. We talked about the confidence that Howick has from inside the own 22. They're not looking at kicking it. They know they can hold on to the ball for multiple phases, and this is what they've been doing. And I'll tell you what, the flanker, Tukana, how good is she? And look at this replay here. Too high on the tackle. She just keeps on fending like where it will. She gets in the back line. Looked like Maya Davis is going to turn that over. But here is the offload. There's Tuakana again. And it's just catch pass here. And off she goes. Around there. Tuakana again. And then Hansen just puts the wheels on. And wow, we have a ball game.
Oh, te tere hoki o ngā maka. Mai tete kai tākoro ki tete atu. The conversion successful.
I'll tell you what, and I don't know, Manukura's having to defend. They've probably made more tackles than Howick has, but the ability for Howick to hold on to the ball for multiple phases is outstanding, and this is the reason why they've nudged themselves ahead a little bit here. That doesn't mean they're going to win the game, but man, after a while, you take the energy out of the other team.
And again, the ball bouncing from the kickoff. Taituha is on for Howick. Now it's with Araya. Davis. Hey with the big fend. Still going, hey. Hennessy, short ball, Taiapa. Now Talitonu. Taylor offloads the lob ball to Sweetman for the corner. Ai kua piro e te kokona. Sweetman.
Well, if you can do it, I can do it. Sweetman again, she's got a step on her and she just takes off. But really for me, it started on the other side with the kick. Araya, she comes back, good counter attack, and then she just finds Maya Davis. So if we look at this here, nice little offload, goes over there, lovely little netball pass. Sweetman, she's been a bit quiet in this half, but I can see her again coming into the game, and man, she's got some good footwork.
The defending national champions head straight back.
Man, it's tight, 1917. Slight leap for Howick there, Anadu.
Yeah, we're all catching our breath.
It's definitely played at a fast pace, and look at the netball skills in that. I don't know. Just getting on the outside, and she did that. She scored 2 tries in the Friday's game as well, Sweetman. And they're pretty much where she's just been a little bit to the left, give her a bit of space, and she'll get on the outside with her footwork.
Yeah, to Maya Sweetman, part of the Manukura Cyclone squad. Taiapa.
Ooh.
Oh. It's come up on the Howick side. Tukana.
Tukana again.
Big steal. Tukana no. Manukura coming up quick on defence. Now Savai. Volley in the south. Again, finding meters. And close, and here comes Doig. Filimoihala. Holloway. It's the 5-meter line there. Motuliki. Farani. Stripped away by Manukura. To Maya Sweetman. And the clearing kick by Davis. Oh. Counter-attacking opportunity here for Hansen.
Oh, what a hit.
Great defence. Almost stolen, but knocked on by Manukura.
Oh, wow, that's some defence really, isn't it? The kick there, but you know what? Any kick as good as his chase, and the chase was there singing Hi. Man, Hi can defend. She just comes across at the right time. They did it good. They stayed together and basically absolutely walloped her. And now they're instead of being in the 22, they're in the halfway mark. Different styles, isn't it? I don't know. They play different styles. Howick are more inclined to pick and go, find the meters, hold the ball for longer periods. But when Manukura gets the ball, man, they've got some attackers.
Farani off the back, they come to the blind side. Taituha. Tukana.
Ooh.
Offloads it brilliantly to Fiupalangi. Filimoihala. To the left side. Mariner with the long ball to Taimopia Williams. Mariner in tight. Fiupalangi. Tukana. Always looking to offload Tukana. Taimopia Williams.
Oh.
Great defence by Singh. Taimopia Williams out to Doig. Again, good solid defence by Taiapa this time.
Lock on lock, that's awesome.
Yawa Savai. There it is for Fiupalangi.
Sweet. Oh, well, that looked like it was going to be a turnover, but they're going over the other side from the high shot from Singh. But I tell you what, the defence from Manukura coming off the line, they are just coming off so quickly that it's just impressive defence. If you're at home watching this, it is a very good policy on defence. Howick for me, that they just like everyone is a forward and everyone is a back. They can offload, they can run, they can just take it up the middle. It's impressive.
He tūtira i nei, te rārangi rua tekau mā rua. Whāngai ana, Leo Savai, te pōro, but it's gone over the top. Whose side has it landed on? It's a slight knock on there by Howick.
Yeah, slight tucker on there, so it's a bit of a relief here for Manukura, an ability to have the ball in their hands and try and get some phases and some continuity, I think, here, Aranu.
Howick coming off a tight tussle in the semi-final on Friday, winning 22-17 against Christchurch Girls High School. They won the Auckland competition, 10 points to 7 against Auckland Girls Grammar. And then they beat Westlake, who were the North Harbour champs, to progress to this top 4. Anea Manukura, i roto i tō rātou ake, rua tekau mā rua. That's right, and she's held up.
Well, she is definitely held up by 15 players, that's for sure. Oh. Right. I actually thought that ball should have gone out the back there. I don't know if because he had the fullback just on the right on the edge there. If you look at this replay, and it's probably that's where the hole was on the outside of Hey. She got that there. They could have been in some trouble there, Howick, but instead they held him up. Not big halves either, 35 minutes each way. Coming into the halfway mark, and then we'll have that break there at half time. What do you think Satutu will be saying to the Howick team?
Well, I think they'd certainly make him metres close to the ruck. So more of the same at half time, but here comes Hansen. Good tackle by Singh. Again, coming off her wing, putting pressure on, and here come Manukura. Sweetman.
Yeah, some unusual areas there, Taiapa. But, good turnover there. It is coming in. I would suggest that this is probably the fastest game that they've played in. There's a good 8-9 here, but look at the defence coming up by Singh. Boom! Little rocket comes in and absolutely gets the shoulder in, nice and close, turns it over. Sweetman, bit of footwork.
I think there are 2 knock-ons there, so they're going back to the original knock-on by Howick.
This gives Manukura a chance for some continuity, that's for sure. Pocket rocket right there.
Ai, kei konei a Singh, kei te o materera watu a Singh. Oh, titiro te kaha o Singh. Te parirau. Sweetman. Kei te haere tonu a Sweetman. Konei a Davis. Taiapa. Hennessy. Peka. Right. Davis, get the taha kapo. Oh, slight knock on by Lavia.
If you look at Howick's defence, it's really tight. They come in they squeeze it right tight around that ruck area, so the space is actually in the outside. So if Manukura could get in their back doors, I think they could be in.
Titiro mai ki tēnei, ko Davis, ara, ke kora a Singh I wāwahi ana te rārangi anō. Engari, I hopu ngia, a tai tuha iaia.
Yeah, Singh again, really good on defence as well. Oh man, she was great on Friday. The defence from her was outstanding, but also she can attack as well. I kind of nicknamed her the pocket rocket.
Ei te tūtira. Ko nā Davis. Out there for Sweetman. Tere kōkiri ana te kaupare a Howick. Matheson Julian. Oh, he hāmene, he hāmene.
Well, how many for that? Wow. And again, Howick going for the scrum, but look at this again. Matheson Julian goes forward, hanging on to the ball a little bit longer. Those players that came in really needs to blow them out of the ruck area. And we look as though number 18, Dean Eva Rose has come on from Manukura. Timely substitution just before half-time, Anaru.
Yeah, interesting. Just before the break. Few
Bringing,
minutes to
yeah.
go.
Leather B. Miller coming off. Well, they're in the centre of the field. It could go either way here.
Oi, whāngai ana, Christie. Ki te kakari. O, tere rawa.
Yeah.
Te kaupare, a Manukura.
Matheson Julian. Now, she's been borderline offside most of the game because she's got to stay bound to the scrum until the 9 picks it up, and she's come off a couple of times. She's got away with it, which is great. But, in the new players, if you're not offside until you're offside from the referee. So maybe she'll be just hold back just a little bit, I think. But again, another scrum.
Ai, he hāmene mā Howick, engari.
Te nōneki, eh?
Ai. Howick, ki te taha matau. Ana, ko Mariner. Oh, titiro ki tēnā, Manukura. Good counter-rucking there by Manukura. And it's come back on their side.
Yeah, Hey came through. That was awesome.
Taiapa. Kei te haere tonu a Taiapa. Davis. Potote. Tuku. Kia Matheson Julian. Right. Ai tuku engari. Ko hopu te pōro. A tai tuha. Howick come up with it. Ia wasa vai. Oh, he hāmene mo Manukura. Oh, he whanaiti. A quick tap by Demaya Sweetman.
Not quite where the referee put a boot in, but hey, do you know what? That's quick thinking from Sweetman. He's like, let's get going. Let's get some points on the board.
Oh, e whana. Te pōro ki waho. Mo te tūtira. Anei, right. The replay here. Great offload, but intercepted by Tai Tuha for Howick.
Yep, and there's your penalty there. Your hāmene. That didn't look straight. That wind, man. It's brutal.
Yeah, ke te pūpuhi mai te hau. Ti tahara watu tērā whāngai ki te tūtira.
Yep, they're having a conversation down there. Scrumming, Nōneki. Really, they just need to kick this out in this half. 19-17, it's a pretty huge half if you ask me. What do you reckon? Do you think they'll run it out? They haven't kicked that much this half.
No.
Oof.
Oh, a bit of pressure. On Christie, but ai, tika tau, mere, ki waho te pōro, kua mutu, te hawhe tuatahi, tēnei ke mu whakamutunga, mo te whakataitai a motu, mo ngā kōtiro ko Howick College. He wini ani tēnei wā, tekau mā iwa, ki te tekau mā whitu.
This isn't an ad about four-wheel drives. It's about knowing the place, as well as the locals.
You found the place. That's a good start. Built by my great-grandfather 20 years ago.
E tino aroha nau ki ngā mahi toi katoa, ngā mahi auaha. E pōrangi mātai.
Toi tū te rangi, toi tū te whenua, toi tū te reo Māori, toi ata ki te ao.
I'm Jason Bill and we're farm around the Mid-North. We took a review of our business a couple of years ago, sort of identified challenges that we had. One was profitability, and we'd noticed on our steep hill country we're getting more and more erosion. We looked around to diversify, looked at forestry to plant on our steeper country. For us, it really addressed those concerns. By doing the forest farm model, we feel like we're getting the best of both worlds. And I'm really excited and I really do believe in this model. I think it's the way of the future.
Atahua.
Make Māori Plus your mate. Download the app today.
And go! Just fill up at a participating Caltex, stack your pump discounts, and you could collect more savings on your next visit. Oh, there's another one. Getting quite good at this. Filling and saving. Feels good.
Ai ahua māma te whakarongo, he māma ki te tarenga.
Ai. Ko te whakapiki wairua, te mea nui kia hau nei.
Nui ake ngā hua mō tua. That's us.
Tāku kia koe, bro. Te reo Māori anake te reo I whaipu te ai, aku mahi katoa.
Taua.
Bringing the fire every week.
The whole system is man, that's what it is.
Make Māori Plus your mate. Download the app today.
Our top rangatahi.
Wow.
Go head to head.
What a that flick pass.
Watch every player.
What a try!
Every game live on Māori Active. Winter Tournament 2024 ki Māori Active.
Nau mai hoki mai ki te Papa Ioia. CET Stadium here in Palmerston North. Mo tēnei kēmu whakamutunga ki Wainganui Howick College me Manukura. Ko Howick College I mua I tēnei wā tekau mā iwa ki te tekau mā whitu. 1917 at half-time with Howick College in the lead and an entertaining first half.
Oh, absolutely entertaining first half. I'll tell you what, it's been one of those battles of the different styles as well. I'm pretty impressed by all of them. But here is the first, if we look at this first try that eventuated a pick and go, and that's all you want to see is a prop carrying over the line. And as Manukura, they got theirs game, gets onto the left-hand side, the 10 pushed up and she stretches out and gets another one. And that made it even Stevens. But she looks back and she goes, you know what, I can do it, you can do it. Long pass from Taiapa, gets on the end there, Sing again. Man, she's got some footwork, some speed, holds up the ball bobbles around, but who will be there? Maya Davis.
Ko rite nai nei mo te wāhanga tuarua. Oh, a slight awkward bounce there. But it's Howick who come up with it. Oh, the ball just going in behind. It's with Doig.
I tell you what, I don't know, I've been impressed with Howick's ability to hold on to the ball and everyone can gain metres.
Taumopia Williams, so dangerous. Christie from the base of the ruck. Motuliki. Te Whanaroa. With Manukura now. Araya. Tukuna roa rawatu ki Seng. Rawe te kaupare. Oh, kua whiwhi te pōro Howick. And here come Howick again. Whiopalangi.
What a kick.
Te whanarewa. Engari kei kora Araya. Te whai hoa Araya. Kua Kimi here. Davis. Manukura, oh what an offload. Tali Tonu. Now Hauewhao Wainuiamata player, 1 of 3 this afternoon. And here comes Manukura. Passing it to Hey. Peka. E hāmene ke te haere. Oh, big dummy by Taylor. Davis.
Yeah, Davis there looking for the Harmony, and she got it in the end. And I'll tell you what, that's a good stream of attack from Manukura, and they really looked as though they were going to offload anything. And here they go again.
Oh, Manukura. Talitonu. Hennessy. Oh, Taiapa. Sweetman. Engari kei kora Tukana. Dean kei te haere tonu a Dean, tata ki te rārangi piro. Taylor. Oh, Taylor kei kora te rārangi. Ko piro a Taylor.
Wow. I tell you what, Taylor and Matheson Julian are not the biggest flankers in the world, but man, she shows a lot of strength in there to hold herself up, weave and keep on going to get over that try line, because she was getting mauled. What a good try. And if we look at this replay, just coming on here, Taiapa, she gets on the outside. And here she is here. She's absolutely looked as though that she's been held up, but she keeps on going, she keeps on pushing, keeps on trucking. And over there she goes.
Ko Ali May Taylor. Te kaipiro tuatahi o tēnei wāhanga tuarua. Ko hinga tērā whanaturiki. Ana I te piro anō. Tino whai kaha a Taylor. Ki te whai ana I te rārangi piro.
Yeah, well, you know, first one scores out the gate there, isn't it? We have... I was wondering how it could keep up with their energy and levels, because they took a lot of contact in that first half. And it looked to me as though, you know, Christina Sui said at half-time to the Manukura girls, you're going to have to go forward. You're going to have to pick and goes, and you're going to have to take the contact.
Manukura starting the second half very strongly. Oh, ka rawe tērā, Tukana. Karia Davis te tae te kiti aia. Taiapa. Out to the left-hand side. Hey. Oh, hey, kei te haere tonu a hey. Davis. Putting the fend out is Matheson. Julian. Talitonu. Oh. Good. Bump off there by Pekka. Hennessy. Talitonu.
Oh.
Titihi o ngā kāpene. Sweetman. Sweetman! Taylor. Hei hei, ke te haere tonu ia. Hei hei, kaharawa tērā oma.
Looks like the arm is up for a Harmini, Anaru.
Yep. Taara mai titi Harmini anō. Manukura, Sweetman. We'll go back for the penalty.
Well, they've got the Harmini, but for me, Taiapa has been in that 3 phases and that continuity. She's a little bit quiet in that first half, but man, she's come out of the gate in the second.
Hei te whanaiti. Now Davis. Very close to the line. Manukura.
Chip and dip.
Hei hei, te tukuroa. Engari, ko taka ki te papa. Araya. Ai, ke te kaha tuku ana i naina ki a Talitonu. E o mato tika. Davis! Davis, ko wahawahi ana te rārangi anō. Right. Pekka. Hei hei. Araya. Let it be Miller. Ke kora. Manukura engari. Te Harmini. Ka hoki atu ki te Harmini.
Offside there. Oh, man, what? They've held on to the ball a lot here, Manukura. They probably should look at a line out or just go tap and go, but it looks like the wind maybe will give them tap and go here. But man, the position.
Ai, ngāko nui ana Manukura ki te whanaite, ka konei a Taiapa. Tata ki te rārangi ai. Kua piro a Taiapa.
Oh, Miharo Taiapa, I'll tell you what, she was a little bit quiet in the first half and she's come out like a rocket in the second. And this is what she did on Friday. She just got in behind really easily. Here she is off the left foot, the right foot. She stays nice and strong. There's 4 people on her and over she goes. And Pito, that's how you get tries. Well, Manukura come out pretty well, haven't they, in their second half?
Yeah, what a start to the second half by Manukura.
Oh, well, bend it like Beckham, eh, Davis?
Oh, ka wani ke. Tērā whana. Ki wainganui i ngā pou.
Yeah, here goes the replay again. Bang off the left foot, then the right, and she just powers forward. It's just over the line. She's so strong. And this is what she was missing probably in the first half. I don't know what Sui said to them at half time. I reckon she said run it straight.
Definitely out there to attack. Tap and go, tap and go. Led to a couple of tries already. Taiapa. Katahi anō ia kua piro.
Wow. Good meters. Yeah, Davis is like, yep, that's our penalty, that's our Harmini.
Ai, he Harmini anō ke te haere. Manukura. Davis. Taylor. Oi, tuku poto tērā ki a Hennessy. Oh, ki te taha kāpoi nei ko Araya. Manukura. Oh, ka rawa tēnei o mana, Sweetman. Taiapa.
This was offside.
Tino tata tera tuku ki te papa. Alright. Te konei a Howick ki nai nei. Tūkana. Ahua wahu ngui i tēnei wahanga tuarua. Oh, ka rawa tērā oma. Oh, te rutu. Nunui, rawa atu. Ah, hei hei. Oh, Savai. Tere rawa te rārangi. Kaupare, a Manukura. Tukana. Oh, he hāmene anō.
Wow. I'll tell you what, I think Howick's lost his shape a little bit here, but also Manukura's defence around that ruck area is a lot stronger.
Tap and go again. And an offload by Talitonu. Hennessy passes to Hei Hei. He's looking to offload. Ngari taka whakamua a Howick. Davis.
The taka in there, so it'll be a noniki. But I tell you what, like I said before, I think Howick's lost their shape a little bit here, and their game plan is to just pick and go and go through those real tight channels. But Manukura, their defence have changed. So they've shortened up, they haven't spread out a little bit more, they've shortened up a little bit so they can defend those little offloads that have come on that right and left hand side of the ruck area. Yeah, if we look at this defence here from Manukura, look how nice and tight, yeah, hey, hey, boof! Now that's how you want centres to defend. And again, look at them nice and tight around that area. The second person's coming in to look after the player and the ball, but they're tight, and that second person is staying on their feet. Really important. And if we have a look at our sponsors here, Apollo, we want to thank you very much. Caltex, Bailey's, New Zealand Carbon Farming. Without their sponsorship, this wouldn't happen. And Bailey's out there, selling your house, go to Bailey's. Go get petrol from Caltex. Want to build stuff, go to Apollo.
Howick College. Some international representatives out of Howick College. Australia Sevens, Alicia Lefau, Whakosilia.
Whakosilia, man, she is good.
And Great Britain Sevens International. Isla Norman Bell. Isla Norman Bell. And for Manukura, New Zealand representatives for the Black Ferns, Kaipo Olsen Baker.
Yep, the cousin.
And Kara Stellinger, the Wallaroos. Kaylin Takitimu Cook.
Kaylin Takitimu Cook now playing a bit of league. Coached her in America. She played for our sevens squad over there when we were over there. Good wee player. Was in Japan for a wee bit. Come back. She played for the Poa. She's a good player.
And Manukura, an illustrious list of competition wins. The Hurricanes, Rex Kerr champions, 2018 to 2024. The New Zealand Sevens Condors national champions in 22 and 23. The World Senex Sevens tournament came second in 23 and fourth in 24. And of course, defending national champions and taking it out in 2022 as well.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, the Condors final was Howick versus Manukura. And Manukura were dynamic, and I think like the Howick again, they played really well, they carried very well, but just Manukura were just so dynamic in that sevens tournament. But I think Howick, that was their first time sort of there, so pretty outstanding that they've come from sort of not playing, playing rugby league and then coming over to rugby and they're dominating. It's fantastic.
Back live. Davis, right. Right! Taiapa. O kaha te rutu tēnā. Tau moi pia Williams. To Taylor. Passing it out to the left-hand side. Sweetman. Oh, ko Panaya ia. Crosby te whare. Hennessy. Upoko ki raro. Sweetman. O kau e hara. Tēnei a Dean. Right. Kia peka. O he whawhai. Engari, kei ko rā, a Taylor. He Harmony for Howick.
Just got a little bit isolated there. I tell you, Matheson and Taylor for me, for Manukura, man, they're workhorses. If we look around here, you can see there's Taylor there just taking it forward. She's been doing that all day. But she just got a little bit isolated. They needed to ruck that player out straight away rather than go for the ball. But man, that's it. If you're looking at home, looking for someone to steal, she got over that ball nice and she could held her weight up, and there's the Harmony as well. Oh, interesting that they're going for a nonoki.
Ai, nonoke. Rima mita mai tō rātou ake. Rārangi piro. Howick. Oh, where? Oh. It fell on the Manukura side and it was all on.
Oh man, if that was Howick, I would have been just like, oh no, what's happening here? Got to be a reset of the noneki. Right, and you know, Taylor's really quick off that Taylor and Matheson Julian are really quick off those scrums, and I just feel as though this is probably not the greatest. With them being so quick off there, it means that you've got a lot of pressure on yourself to kick it out.
He wahi mōrere a tēnei. Oh, Howick.
Oh.
Lavia, te whanaroa. Kia Singh. Singh. Oh, ko Panaya ia, tētehi.
Oh.
Ko taka ki te papa ina ai nei. Hennessy. Davis. Talitonu. Ko taka whakamua te poro. Slight knock on there.
Yeah, just a little bit of knock on. Went to go out the back. Used to do out the backs when I was playing as well, and don't think anyone knows where Chock. Remember Chock playing? And she threw it at the ball. I was supposed to be the power runner in the front. She threw the ball at my head. So just expect the ball at every time was her description of that. Oh, Howick again. Good position here. They're out of the 22, which is the main thing.
Christie.
Oh, that's a good kick.
Whana te poro ki muri. Oh, he Hamine. Penalty for Howick.
Looks like they were all offside, the back line, which is quite unusual for Manukura. Sorry. It's an interesting second half, isn't it? It's 29-19. Manukura has scored twice, and Howick just seemed like they got a little bit of sting taken out of them. I'm just not too sure if they can bring it back or that win is causing them havoc. But I know that the defensive systems have changed, but Howick needs to change their attacking systems a little bit or find the energy to get in behind.
Yeah, they need to string some phases together, Howick. Build a bit of momentum. They spent a lot of time on defence in the second half. Ei te tūtira. Ko pā te pōro ki te taha o Manukura. Davis. Sweetman. O tata ripia te pōro. Good defence. Matheson Julian.
All day Matheson Julian. Oh man, you know, you get those players that you know you can count on, and both Matheson Julian and Taylor for me are one of those players. Are just workhorses. They're around the field trying to turn the ball over. They carry well when they need to carry. They're not these fancy players that, like, do you know what I mean? They're just one of those players that they're journeymen. They do the right thing at the right time, and you need those players in your team. They're the 1%ers. I call them the 1%ers.
And I think Howick just struggling with the increase in pace that Manukura have brought to the second half.
Yeah, that and the lack of ball, really, isn't it?
Davis. Singh.
Yeah, offside there. Davis quite vocal on that one.
Okay, konea tali tonu. O titiro ki ngā mita. Taiapa. O e ripia te pōro. Ki te taha Howick.
Yeah, but look who was there. Ever so presents the flanker, you know.
Sign of a good loose forward.
Yep, looks like we've got some more subs here for Manukura.
Yep, ko India Okanara coming onto the field for Manukura. Nea Ferrani. Oh, miri o tērā, nonoke. O engari kua hopungia te pōro a Manukura. Okanara. Tali Tonu, the co-captain. Sweetman. Struggling to put her down. It's Hennessy.
Ooh. You know, Hennessy reminds me of young Farah Palmer. Just, you know, she gets around the field. She's not a huge player. She's got a good footwork. She makes the meters and she pops up where you didn't think a hooker would pop up in. So Farah, if you listen to that, there you go. A little prodigy on the field for you.
Monoki anō ke te haere.
Looks like number 20's come on as well from Manukura, Ashby.
Ai, kua tai mai, a pe whairangi Ashby. Ki te papatākoro. Davis, the other co-captain. Oh, a lot of pressure there by Tukana. Taylor. Ah, he hamini anō.
Ooh.
Ki te haere. Taylor. Tuku ana kia Davis. Tai apa i nāianei. Davis anō kia Hennessy. Tēnei taha matau. Ko hei hei. Davis. Oi, taka whakanua. A hei hei.
I've really enjoyed the Hey Williams battle, man. That's been so good. Both on good on defence, and both are powerful runners in the centres. they've really shown what the new evolving centres look like. It's great to see. Offside there. Well, they've had the ball for a long period of time, haven't they? I don't know.
Yeah, e whana iti anō ke te haere. Another tap and go. Davis. Tali tonu. Kei te oma tonu a tali tonu. O, engari kua huri ia ki te rātu taha. Ok, kona te pōro. Manukura. Rua mita. Mai te rārangi piro. Oh, kei reira te pōro. Kua tau te pōro ki rongi te rārangi piro. He piro.
Talitono again comes from nowhere, but she took the first run up there as well, but the ever-present Taylor was just in behind again. It became a ruck area, and there she goes. Comes from nowhere. There's Talitono again with the first run. She gains about 20 metres. Everett presence there. Taylor, Julian. There she is. Boom. The number 7, the flanker. She's been there all day. Both of them have, Taylor and Matheson Julian. And then who's just there? Talitoni.
Ko tērā te piro o tuarua. Mo tali tonu. Tēti o ngā kāpene. Mo Manukura. Her second try of the match. Just short by Davis.
Look, I know the score is 34-19, but you know, Howick have been on defence for the last 20 minutes. They haven't had the ball at all, and they defended. When you defend that much, the team's going to score tries. It's just position. It's numbers game. The more attack you do, the more chances you have. So all we need now is the Howick to get the ball and just hold on to it and create some phases, I think.
Kua tai mai a Manukura I tēnei wahanga tuarua. Ko rātou noiho e whiwhi piro.
Ooh.
Oh, great hands, great composure there by Davis. Taiapa, tata ki te rārangi. Does very well to keep it in play. Tali Tonu, a 2-time try scorer for today. She's still going. Davis. You see? Oh, Matheson Julian. Chop down. Taiapa. Right. Slight dummy by Hey. Oh, Howick has it. And a good offload. Taumopia Williams. Ai, kei kora a Taumopia Williams.
Oh, wow, you know, that's how good she is, you know. Taumopia Williams, again, a 40-metre scoot over the line. They had to score next to stay in it at least, and here comes the replay again. Good steal from the ruck area, and there she is, the offload. We said Howick just needed the ball, and there it is.
Kei te ora tonu a Howick. I roto I tēnei kēmu. They needed that. Howick. Taumopia Williams has been dangerous all match on attack for Howick.
Yeah, she's got the ability to hit the space on the outside with pace. And because she's coming at that pace, like it's extreme pace, it's not just going through, it's really hard to pull her down. But here we go again. Here's the offload, and here goes the pace what I was talking about. Boom. And off she goes. She's really quick. She's quick and she's strong, so she also can break the line as well. And that's why she's so good. She's also got a step on her.
Taumopia Williams, I piro ia. I te rātu kēmu, te paraire. Scored a try in the semi-final against Christchurch Girls High School. Scores again today. A very important try at a very important time. Tukana owe. Ko puta te poro. Ki waho.
Yeah, that wind, eh? It's what happens when, you know, it bounces, you let the ball bounce and things like that. It's havoc because it's end-on-end stuff. Great kick, though, straight into the 22. Just have a look at their line-out as well. Again, not too sure about that wind.
Aki mua, o te rarangi.
Smart play.
Te kōkiri whakamua, a Manukura. Taiapa. Oh, he needs to get to ground, Taiapa. Talitonu. Very harmony for Howick.
Yeah, Talitonu just got isolated there a little bit. She probably didn't land properly when she came down on the ball. She needed to get into a U shape, but she just couldn't get into that space. And that gives some pressure off Howick. If we look at this here, and as she lands, let's see how she lands. She needed to give it one more gasp on there. But again, how good was that player over top?
We've got Mai Valinisao, the winger, in the line out there. Howick.
Oh, yeah, oh, the confidence.
Kei te right, whana ana te pōre o nai nei. Ngari kei kora a Raya. Peka. Taiapa. Oh, kaharawa tēnei oma. Taylor. Hennessy. Davis. Hey. Ka hoki atu ki te taka whakamua. A tūkana.
Okay. For me, this game has been won for me in the forwards. Ferris has done a great job, I think, with Matheson, Julian and Taylor, and also Talitonu and Taiapa. Though they have won this game for Manukura because they have been the engine. They're not as big as Howick, but their carries have been on point. The 6 and 7 for me have worked really hard around the field. They've been popping up in the right place. Taiapa's metres, I'd love to see if we look at some stats about how many metres she actually got, and same with Talitonu. And just remember, that's a prop nearly doing 60, 70 minutes.
Simply outstanding by the tight 5-4 Manukura as they spread it wide to Ashby. Ahua teitei tira Rutu. Okanara. And a knock on, so we'll go back to the Harmony for a high shot.
Well, the high shot, so welcome to the game. Have a shoulder.
The ahua rima miniti kei te toi.
Looks like she's going to go for a line. This is what we call game management. Go for the line, slow it down a little bit. There's 4 minutes to go. Hold on to the position. Talituni, for me, get her involved a little bit more. But Ferris, again, the coach, has done a great job with that forward pack. They're not the biggest forward pack, but man, they can carry.
Kilua o te rarangi, anō. Kōkiri whakamua. Okanara. Taiapa. Davis. Kia Talitonu. Nei ngā nama engari, ko taka whakamua te pōro.
Yeah, Pekka looks like she's getting mauled there.
Referee still playing the advantage.
Say players are getting pretty tired. And, I'd just like to shout out that we've got 2 female coaches down there, Christina Sui and Furus, who have basically had this program for the last couple of years and done some amazing things with it. And it shows again that female coaches are coming through the ranks. And, Sui's been around for a long time. She's been coaching the New Zealand Sevens development squad and things like that. But let's have her coaching Farah Palmer. That's what I reckon. Head coach it, mate. Let's get some more females at head coaches. Apparently it's only 25%. Let's see this.
Kua tako tō te wero.
Yeah, well, there's the teams warming up there. Anaruda, Nelson Boys College. I tell you what, the number 10 from that team there, Inch, he was fantastic on Friday. And Samaki again. Samaki, sorry. He was again outstanding. Then he was a number 6. It's going to be a good matchup against Hamilton Boys, that's for sure.
Shiara Premat for Howick College has come on for the last few minutes. O he rangi ka puapua, engari kei te kaha pupuhi te hau.
No, there's not much left in it. I think there's about 2 minutes left.
So Howick College inside their own 22.
Ooh.
Marina with a little chip kick picked up by Manukura. And it's the co-captain Davis. Ashby. A real tussle in that ruck.
Ooh.
But the ball finding touch. And it'll be a Manukura line out as we get closer and closer to full time in this final for the Women's National First 15 Championship.
Well, it's been one of those games of 2 halves, really, hasn't it? Manukura just came out with like rockets, that's for sure.
And can they finish strongly, Sweetman? Jefferson Julian. Taylor. We're in injury time. Oh, tino kaha tēnei mutunga. And ke kora Ashby! I te kokona.
Again, I tell you what, Taylor again was in amongst that as well, and it shows that the flankers are still going. We're at the end of the match and she's still running around offloading like it's the start of the match. And way to come on, Ashby, and score in the right-hand corner, showing a little bit of strength there to get over. With this replay here, boom, catch and pass there by Taylor, and strength over on the right-hand corner.
Ko tēnei te whana whakamutunga mo te kēmu. Ko Maya Davis, tētahi o ngā kāpene. The spirit fingers of her team behind her. Unlucky. Engari, ko Manukura ngā toa o te motu mo te tau rua mano rua tekau mawha. Manukura, the champions of the New Zealand Barbarians National First 15 Championship for 2024.
Well, Anaru, that shows a class side that had a forward pack that could move the ball, get in the gain line, offload at will, and had two flankers that were outstanding today, as well as a backline that could defend. High for me. Unbelievable defence and great on attack. And I tell you what, they definitely deserve the championship. Howick, first half for me, they were fantastic. They put some points on and they definitely carried very well. They couldn't quite do it in the second half because Manukura's defence changed. And that was the difference of the game. They got their attacks stifled out from them because of the defence from Manukura. Some very good players, some great generational players. Some of these players are going to go on to the next level, and some of them are going to be in Opiki. Some of them are going to be in provincial level, and some are just going to be those club journeymen that are going to enjoy rugby for the rest of their lives. It's great to see so many talented players coming through, and New Zealand will be proud of some of these players as well. Well, that is the end of our competition. It's been a great couple of days. We appreciate everyone tuning in. And that is me, Miri Baker and Anaru. We will see you next time. Hei kona.